Every morning, millions of people wake up and reach for their phones. Not for a call, but to scroll, swipe, or check notifications. This behavior has become so normalized within our lives. And yet we rarely question it. Yet it's quietly shaping our mental health, productivity, and relationships. Today I want to challenge the assumption that constant connectivity is harmless and introduce digital minimalism as a solution to reclaim our time, focus, and well-being. Let's begin by understanding the scope and impact of this problem. Excessive digital engagement is harmful to our mental health, productivity, and relationships. A 2022 study in the Journal of Behavioral Addictions found that high screen time correlates with increased anxiety, sleep disruption, and reduced academic performance. These effects show that unchecked tech use is inconvenient. It's actively harmful to our cognitive and emotional functioning. This problem is widespread and growing, especially among young adults and students. Pew Research reports that 95% of teens have access to smartphones, and nearly half of them say that they're online almost constantly. The scale of this issue means that it's not just personal, it's cultural. It affects how we learn, socialize, and make decisions. The consequences of digital overload are long-term and deeply disruptive. Experts warn that constant digital stimulation reduces attention span, impairs emotional regulation, and increases dependency on external validation. These impacts affect our ability to focus, build relationships, and maintain mental clarity, especially in academic and personal settings. Now that we've seen this problem, let's explore a solution that's both practical and powerful. Digital minimalism is a lifestyle that promotes intentional technology use to support personal values. Cal Newport defines digital minimalism as a philosophy of technology use in which you focus your online time on a small number of carefully selected and optimized activities. This approach doesn't reject technology, it reclaims control over it, allowing us to use it as a tool rather than a distraction. Digital minimalism directly addresses the harms of digital overload. APA research shows that reducing screen time improves sleep, focus, and emotional well-being. These benefits prove that intentional tech use can reverse the negative effects we discussed earlier. Digital minimalism is flexible and adaptive to many different lifestyles. Strategies include turning off non-essential notifications, scheduling screen-free hours, and using this grayscale mode, replacing passive consumption with active creation. These methods can be customizable for students, professionals, and families, making the philosophy accessible and sustainable. Of course, adopting this lifestyle isn't without challenges. Let's address those next. Some people believe digital minimalism is unrealistic in a connected world. Many rely on their devices for work, school, and social life. While this concern is valid, minimalism doesn't mean disconnection, it means intentionality. You can still use tech, but with purpose and boundaries. Others fear of missing out or losing touch with friends. Social media is often seen as essential for staying informed and connected. Digital minimalism encourages meaningful connection over passive consumption. It's about quality, not quantity. You can still engage, but in ways that align with your true values. Let's imagine what life could look like if we embrace this change. Adopting digital minimalism leads to a more focused, fulfilling life. People who practice it report deeper relationships, better sleep, more time for hobbies, and increased clarity. These outcomes show that digital minimalism isn't just a tech tweak, it's a mindset shift that empowers us to live with intention. These benefits extend beyond the individual to communities and workplaces. Teams that reduce digital clutter report better collaboration and less burnout. When we're less distracted, we're more present, and that presents strengthens our relationships and performance. Now it's your turn to take action. You can start practicing digital minimalism today with one simple step. Try deleting one distracting app, turning off notifications, or setting a screen-free hour for a day. Small changes like this lead to big results and benefits that are immediate and measurable. The longer we wait, the deeper the habit becomes, and the harder it is to reclaim our attention. Behavioral science shows that the habits form quickly, but take time to undo. Acting now gives you a head start on building a healthier, more intentional digital life. Your attention is your most valuable resource. Don't give it away for free. Choose to live intentionally and rediscover what it means to be truly present.